In the heart of a quiet riverside town, a story unfolded, one of an innocent encounter that turned into a chilling experience. Meet Jane, a generous soul known for her radiant smile and fervent love for the simplest things in life. To the public eye, she was the girl who lived by the river, who was friendly to everyone, and who had a particular fondness for a flock of brown-eyed ducks. But behind the closed doors of her home, there was another side to Jane, a side driven by an obsession that blurred the lines between love and madness. Every morning, like clockwork, Jane would step onto her deck, her eyes alight with anticipation. It was a ritual, an unspoken pact between her and the flock of ducks that waddled up the emerald green grass from the river to her. She would throw bread, sometimes hand-feeding the younger ones. To her, these ducks were the epitome of cuteness, their dark brown eyes akin to little bandits. Yet, unbeknownst to Jane, these feathered bandits were ruthless, their demands growing with each passing day. Despite the warnings from her family, Jane's devotion to the ducks remained unshaken. She continued to feed them, using up entire loaves of bread, causing her family's patience to wear thin. Scolded by her parents, chastised by her brothers, Jane still didn't listen. The ducks were too cute, their need too great. As the deck became stained with duck droppings and the cost of feeding them soared, her family took drastic measures. They stopped buying bread, locking up food, only providing it at meal and snack times. But Jane's resolve didn't waver. She began feeding the ducks whatever she could find. Ham, cheese, noodles. The flock grew, and so did her obsession. Then came that fateful Sunday morning. Jane, with her food supplies cut off, stood on the deck with an empty hand. Yet, she fed the ducks. As the hard bills clamped down on her hand and arm, skin and flesh peeling away, Jane didn't flinch. They were so cute after all. Following the chilling encounter, we find Jane in her kitchen, her hand heavily bandaged, but a content smile on her face. "They were so cute after all," she says again, her voice echoing in the emptiness of her home. We cut to the riverbank. The ducks are shown in a dim light. Their once cute facade now seems menacing as they squawk and fight over scraps of food. As the scene draws to a close, Jane's words are echoed once more. They were so cute after all. But in the silence of her home, we can't help but question, but were they really?